Red Bull Racing's Max Verstappen topped the timesheet on the first day Bahrain's in-season test, the Dutchman edging impressive Ferrari rookie Mick Schumacher by 0.6 of a second. Teams' programs were partly undermined by the elements as rain inundated the secure circuit twice, with the second spell of rain preventing any running for several hours. Bahrain in-season test, Day 1 POS driver team time-lapse 1 Verstappen Red Bull Racing 1:29.379.62 Schumacher Ferrari 1:29.976.56 3 Norris McLaren 1:30.800.22 4 Grosjean Haas 1:30.982.42 5 Albon Toro Rosso 1:31.089.71 6 Hamilton Mercedes 1:31.156.77 7 Ricciardo Renault 1:31.584.45 8 Stroll Racing 0.1 to 3.964.32 9 Sainz McLaren 1:32.059.32 10 Giovinazzi Alfa Romeo 1:32.067.53 11 Alonso McLaren 1:32.207.64 12 Fittipaldi Haas 1:32.708 2013 Kubica Williams 1:33.290 19 14 Kvyat Toro Rosso 1:33.653 45 15 Russell Williams 1:33.682 27 Needless to say, when Secure opened for business on Tuesday morning, the attention was polarized at the outset by Mick Schumacher and Ferrari as the young German made his grand F1 debut. Schumacher took it one step at a time, consistently raking in the laps during his baptism of fire. The other man who generated a bit of interest was Fernando Alonso, the Spaniard making a one-off comeback with McLaren for the purpose of testing Pirelli's 2020 tires. Teams' programs were temporarily halted when heavy rain set in. It wasn't a lengthy interruption however, and when the action resumed, Haas Romain Grosjean laid down the first benchmark time of the day, the Frenchman heading the timesheet with a 1:30.982. It was Lewis Hamilton however who put in the most miles before the lunch break, with 50 laps under his belt, the fastest of which was 1.3s off Grosjean's best. Alex Albon headed into the midday break second fastest for Toro Rosso, followed by Red Bull's Max Verstappen and McLaren's Carlos Sainz. Unfortunately, the day's schedule was disrupted after lunch when the heavens opened once again, delaying any track action for several hours as no teams had selected wet or intermediate tires for this week's test. Eventually however, Hamilton ventured out when the circuit finally dried, followed by others who resumed their programs. With many upping the pace, time started to tumble, with Max Verstappen beating Grosjean's benchmark lap. But with 25 minutes remaining in the session, the Dutchman was overhauled at the top by none other than Mick Schumacher. From the press room to the paddock and the pit lane, the sight of the famous name at the top of the timing screen put a smile on everyone's face. Schumacher, running on the softest C5 compound, sustained his momentum, dipping the first under the 1:30 barrier with a lap in 1:29.379. But C3 shod Verstappen had no intention of letting the impressive rookie steal his thunder, the Red Bull driver pipping the Ferrari Charger by 0.6 in the closing stages of the session. Still, it was a good and productive maiden run for Schumacher, who will be back in action tomorrow with Alfa Romeo. Gallery, the beautiful wives and girlfriends of F1 drivers. Keep up to date with all the F1 news via Facebook and Twitter.